I always start my episode laughing. Okay. Welcome to B.F.F.R, the podcast, y'all. I'm so excited to be back for episode 2. And look, I'm professional. I got cue cards this time. I read all your comments. I took all of your advice. Thank you to Tremaine for calling me on the phone, letting me know that day I needed a cue card. Shout out to you, sis. But yes, I'm so excited. I have 2 lovely ladies here who are my sisters. So yes, I'm gonna start with Jess. Introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about you.
Hey guys, this is Jessica Kelly from Harlem, 33. Work for New York City Health and Hospital. Have my master's in public administration.
We love a degree.
And I'm just doing what I got to do for. I'm a single mom, and I do the best that I can to take care of my son. I love Candace. We grew up together in the church. I'm just so happy and proud of her.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, sis.
Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Precious. I'm 32. I'm a Taurus, gang.
Yes,
Yes. I met Candace. We were working together. It was her first job, and we were working at a school. We had so much fun. Used to cut up in there, yes, and turned the job out. Also, I work in a school now, which I never thought I would be back in a school, but I am a behavior specialist, still doing the same thing, dealing with the bad kids at school. I don't have any kids, but I have a dog, and that's my kid. I don't care nobody to say that's my fur baby.
That's right. I got geckos,
I have a
y'all.
fur baby too.
Yeah.
I got geckos, and those is as close as I'm getting the kids right now.
I'm
But
telling
yes,
you. Yeah.
I'm so excited to have you ladies on.
I'm so excited to
When
be
I
here.
thought about this, I definitely thought about you both in mind immediately. I stopped just at a baby shower. I was like, yeah, you're going to be on episode.
Okay. And I like just let me know all the details. I'm here.
Yes,
Thank you for having me.
Of course, this episode is probably a little near and dear because I am a plus size girl and I love to talk about my dating experience. I feel like nobody knows what we're going through except for us.
Period.
Today's episode is actually called Fat Tales. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Fat Girls with Monique.
Yes.
Pretty Hot and Thick
Yes.
Tales.
Yes.
That's the name of the episode.
Yes.
And so I just wanted to talk about the positive and the negative of the dating scene, what we go through, get a little bit of advice from you guys. I'm the baby in the room. Get a little bit of advice from you guys and, just help our fellow fluffy ladies. As you can see, my shirt says, be his peace because I am his problem. So you know what energy I'm on.
Yes.
Okay, but tell us, are you single? Are you seeing someone? Are you dating?
Well, for me right now, I'm definitely single. I am dating. I think I am at an age where it's like, I gotta see if a man can match what I can do for myself.
Okay.
I kind of set that bar for myself coming from a single mother. So for me, it's all about, listen, if you can match whatever I do for myself, we good. If you can't, I gotta go.
Yes.
Yes.
So are you dating to marry? Are you dating to be in a relationship? Because different people want different things.
Yeah, I think right now I'm just dating. I just
Okay.
want to enjoy myself.
Yes,
If it does get
it's
to the point of
summertime.
marriage, I'm not pressing nothing.
Okay.
Like if we gonna be married, we gonna be married. It's not. I'm not chasing you. You're not chasing me. It's gonna be mutual. And if it's not gonna be mutual, I don't want it.
Yes.
So I let time tell.
I love that.
Yes. What about you, sis?
I'm also single. I am dating, however, I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, when I was younger, I kind of always had a boyfriend or a significant other in a sense. So I feel like, yes, this is my time to just experience that dating life, since I haven't experienced that yet.
Okay.
So I feel like, yes, my 30s is to do it. I know some people think, oh my God, it's too late, you should be having a baby, especially my mom. She gets on my nerves about having a kid, but I'm like, no, you don't have to I don't have to rush to have a kid. I'm not dating to marry, but
Okay.
However, I always wanted to get married.
Okay.
So for me, yes, if it happens, it happens, but I'm not rushing it. I'm not gonna put a time stamp on it. I just feel like my blessings will come, you know what I'm saying? There's someone out there for everyone.
Yes.
So that's what I believe.
I'm a firm believer in that also. Me right now, I'm dating everybody. Anybody that wants to date me, I'm dating them. If you want to take me out, I'm going out. If you got the money, baby, I'm going.
Especially if you got the money. Hello?
Yes.
I'm going. I'm not going to lie. I definitely have my toe right now in the long distance dating. I feel like, hell yeah. You want me to come visit you, pay that plane ticket, baby. I'm on the
Immediately.
way.
Okay,
Immediately,
yes.
okay?
Suitcase by the
I love
door.
that.
Hello.
I love that.
Yes, I do love
Y'all can't see Janae, but Janae is here, and she could definitely attest it's a new nigga every week, y'all, because I don't have time for it. I feel like I'm dating. They're not taking it as serious anyway. I feel like men are in their love bombing stage. And no offense to you over here, men are in their love bombing stage, and it's real wild, real wicked. So I just figure, you know what? Since you want to play the game, I'm gonna play the game too.
And we play it better as women.
And I play it better, but my key to success is ain't nobody getting no coochie. I feel like nobody's getting any coochie until I'm ready to give you coochie.
Period.
Because I feel like once you give that, then it's like it's not fun no more. Now I'm tripping. Now because I know myself, I'm a very emotional being. I'm a Gemini. I feel like you can't out crazy me. Once I feel like you start to out crazy me, something's gonna happen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Same, yeah.
Yes, but that is about me. Shout out. Not gonna do that. Sorry, I was gonna say something really wild. But we are gonna start this episode out by playing a little game.
Yes,
Okay.
Never
lovely
have
games.
I ever.
Okay.
I told you guys the rules offline, but I'm going to tell you guys the rules online. So instead of saying I did or I did not do that, we're gonna either say been there, done that, or it's a no for me. Been there, done that just means like, you know, I did it before. It is what it is, and it's a no for me means hell no, I'm not doing that. Okay, y'all ready?
I'm ready.
Shake
Ready.
off the nervousness.
Let me drink this drink.
I've been drinking mine since I came in.
Yes, get you a little sip.
Yeah.
A little lethal.
Ready.
Yes,
I
'cause I'm too
handmade
sober.
them. Show them the label price.
Oh,
Show them the
yes.
label. Okay.
Period.
Because this
Cheers to everyone.
Okay, this podcast, I can't even talk. This podcast comes with treats, rewards, and specialties, and I hand make my drinks.
Yes. And they good too.
Yes, they the bomb.
Thank you. It's definitely gonna get you a
that.
little lit, so sip that.
I'm already here like
So the first question is: spent more than $500 on a man when he spent nothing on me.
Like in total or just like?
In general.
Okay.
Been there, done that.
Been there, done that.
Been there. You've never spent money on a man?
I can't say it's $500, you know, but if a favor, but it's a limit for me. And, you know, if I am giving you money, you know, as a woman, I got to be getting like when you giving me money, when you giving me the money back, you got to be giving me more than I gave you.
I needed to learn from you a long time.
Yeah, I mean, because you don't want, yeah, because it's like if a man like, oh, you know, babe, I need to borrow $150. Okay, so that means you giving me $200 when you give it back, right? Or $225 when you give it back, right?
yes.
You know, because you don't want a man to fall in love with your hand. So you got to know how to
love
be
that.
like, okay,
Put that on the
because
t-shirt.
things happen.
Don't fall in love with my hand.
No, but hold up. Things happen. You know, people sometimes they overspend. And if that man is the man that you really want to be with or the man you talking to, y'all like each other, it's nothing wrong with doing a favor. But he needs to be realized that it don't need to be all the time.
Right,
and if
ongoing.
if I am going to give you money, you
That's
need to be
true.
giving me more money back.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I've definitely felt like a sugar mama a time or two. Okay, that's just my truth. But I learned lessons the hard way, and I learned, and I won't go back.
And that's all that matters because I'm
Same.
here.
I didn't feel like a sugar mama, but for me, I am a natural nurturer. And that's because I have 4 like younger siblings that's really, really younger than me. So, you know, if somebody is struggling, then, and if I know I got it, then hey, you got it too if you with me.
I feel you.
Kind of thing, yeah.
Been a man's secret girlfriend. It's a no for me.
Yeah, it's enough for me.
Yeah, I can't. But I'm not gonna lie though. Them situationships, they'll get you because I've been in a couple of them.
Yes.
That's
So.
fair. Yeah. Child.
Never have I ever felt pressure to lose weight while I'm dating.
Cause I like the muscle men, you know, and sometimes they, you know, it's not like when you date somebody that is like, you know, I guess more in like in the gym.
Oh, you like that?
You know, yeah, like,
Pick
you
you
know,
up, throw you
yeah,
over
because
your
it's just
shoulder.
something attractive, you know. So it's like you also got to realize too, if you are dating men like that, you have to also meet them at their level, or also, you know, try to work on yourself in different levels if that is like a priority to them. Because some men they buff, but they okay, they like plus size women, but with some, you know, they might want you to meet their standard. You know, everybody got a standard.
No, for real.
Yes. My last situationship, I had a he was the number 1 and I was the number 0. So he was definitely on the skinnier side. However, he never really, and he was, oh my God, let me not say it just, but it does have a role, play in it to it. He was Jamaican, so you know, they like them thick or whatever the case may be. So he never really had a problem with like my weight or like saying, oh my God, you need to slim down, whatever. Like, so things was all good, gravy.
Okay. Yeah. Next question. Never have I ever lowered my standards because I didn't have many options.
I've been there, done that.
You know, sometimes when the options is low, you know, you want those moments. You know, like you'll deal with something you might not always, you know, not like the ideal, you know, like you'll do it for the time being. Don't mean you're not gonna have fun, you know, but it might not be something that you genuinely really like want. So you'll deal with it for the good times, you know, the short memories and stuff like that. But when it's time to move on, like it's time to move on.
That's fair.
I respect that.
I definitely respect that 100%.
I was raised by my uncle who spoiled me, so baby, it's a no for me. If you can't get up here, I can't help you. I'm so sorry.
You can climb this mountain.
I cannot help you. Next question is, never have I ever had a partner make me feel completely comfortable in my body.
Never have I ever
had a man make you feel comfortable completely in your body.
Well, yeah. Like he made me feel cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Been there, done that. I used to date this boy in Brooklyn. This is going to be the last episode I talk about him, but he definitely took me through there.
Yeah.
He definitely.
No, listen, I understand.
I
understand. Listen, it's somebody I used to deal with like 2 years ago, and sometimes the memories, you know, because he, you know, not to talk about narcissism, but he was a narcissist. So, you know, when you do leave like those situationships or men that you dealt with that was really narcissistic, like you go through the withdrawals, especially the no contact stage, it'd be hard, you know. So I understand. I still be sometimes tripping. It was like 2 years ago.
I need a sober chip at this point. Somebody needs to start giving me chips for every year I make.
Yo.
No, I understand. Listen, I get
seriously, he definitely made me feel really comfortable as a person outside of sexual. He made me feel like a human being outside. I feel like men be trying to play you when you plus size, like they want to walk. No, he used to hold my hand. He used to walk with me. Okay.
Well, while y'all drinking, well, for me, it was my little situationship. He made me feel comfortable, but then some of the things did get kind of like verbal abusive, but it never led towards like my weight or whatever.
Okay.
It was like just like other things, and I've also dealt with that narcissistic kind of being. So our situations, it was more about him, and I think he was like kind of deflecting.
Okay.
Yeah, but it never led to like my weight or like, you know, how my thickness, you know.
That's right.
Yes.
Never have I ever had someone tell me I'm not usually their type.
Oh.
Been there, done that.
Same.
Really? You never had no one?
Well, for me, I just kind of feel like
you're a unicorn.
No, I just kind of feel like I'm confident in me.
Okay.
You know, so if I am talking to somebody, you gonna know off rip. Like I'm not even gonna link up with you if you're not confident in who you talking to. I'm sorry, this is my phone.
It's fine.
Put it on silent.
You know, niggas love to. You my first big girl. Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, no, hold on. Let me say that. Let me turn it around. You know, kind of been there, done that. You know, but for me, I just kind of feel like, I guess in my mindset, it's more like, well, listen, if you talking to me, you already know. I'm sending you pictures. It ain't like a surprise. It ain't no catfishing. You know, so it's like when you meet me, it's like you already know what time it is.
I feel like as a larger lady, if you're being if you really feel like you being catfish or crazy, I feel like you can see from the neck up. Mama got a little extra weight on her.
Yeah.
So even if you die, but I enjoy full body pictures. But even if you don't see full body pictures, I feel like you can definitely see from the neck up. Mama got a little weight on her, but like I never shied away from a full body picture.
Yeah,
right.
I've always I used to be on like dating apps, so like I feel like that was always like the first comment. Oh, I like them thick, or you know, BBW or whatever. Which I think BBW is a whole different realm from what I am. So like those were like kind of the comments I was getting like on those apps and stuff, and I was like, so it made me not like, you know, move forward sometimes. Sometimes I would pursue, you know, the person or whatever, but I don't think I ever met up with them.
Okay.
Like I think I just left it in the app or left it through text message.
I feel like you start to become when a man, for me, when they go hard with like, yeah, BBW this and BBW that, I feel like you making me feel like a fetish. And
like a fantasy.
I mean, I like being called BBW. I mean, I don't think because I am a big black woman. I'm plus size.
I'm not opposed to it, but I just feel like sometimes when the men use it, they say it in like a fantasizing fetishing way, like
right. I see.
But you know, I ain't never shied away from being. Yeah, I like my girls BBW,
and I love that because it is what it is. You know, period. Because it is what it is.
Come on, take me to brunch, boo.
Hello. Because I love my food.
Okay,
period.
And we talking. So listen,
mother love a meal.
Okay.
And the last question for this part of the series is: never have I ever had a dating experience that completely changed my confidence. Been there, done that. Okay.
Been there, done that.
Been there, done that. You know, some situations or some, you know, relationships, you know, sometimes it does take like the best parts of you, you know, especially when you giving like your time and your effort, you know, and then like when a person doesn't appreciate it, you know, you be like, you know, like you feel like your time wasn't like you didn't put your time, you didn't invest your time in the right person or situation. So like I've been there. So yeah, been there, done that.
I definitely felt like in one of my situationships, like I lost myself and I was like, oh my God, who am I? Knowing like you're normally confident, I'm normally bubbly, but it was kind of like I saw myself like out of body kind of thing. Like that wasn't me. I didn't know who she was, but I just had to like do what I had to do to keep boosting my confidence and get back to me.
No, for real. I feel like my first real relationship was when I was 18 years old, and I dated a man named Vaquan. He lived in Brooklyn. Don't date niggas named Vaquan.
Right. Because I was about to say.
Let me
What's his name again?
Let me just put that out there. When a nigga name starts to get outlandish,
'cause that's crazy.
You really should pack it up. I will definitely say he took me through there mentally. It was nothing good about that sexually. It was a mental chaos, but what I will say, it definitely taught me like what I'm willing to put up for men and what I'm the fuck not willing to put up for men. I feel like it helped me to definitely establish boundaries, and I feel like he preyed on me because I was young. So it's like he telling me at 18 years, we're having a baby next year. Yeah, no, we're not. I'm going to class.
Right.
Like, I'm in college. I'm not having a baby with you. Like we're getting into petty arguments. You mad because my family like me. Like. Yeah. When I got out of that, I did not look back. I would not look back.
Proud of you.
That's good.
Ooh, child.
Yeah.
That was trauma, y'all. That was you know what's so crazy, Precious? That was HCC days. Like, that was really like I'm trying to see. You might have been there. You might not have been there. I feel like you weren't there that summer when I was really going through it with that boy. But all I know is that somebody, her name was Morgan. She basically told me, get up, sis. Like, he's making a fool out of you. Yeah. This man, y'all, and now that I think about it, I don't know if y'all ever seen a movie with Taraji P. Henson where, like, the man is taking her through there. He get an invention, and then he get money.
Is it?
Yeah.
Alimony?
Yes.
Acrimony.
Look at me messing it up.
That's my favorite movie.
I'm so dumb. He telling me, yeah, I'm going on Shark Tank. I'm like, hell yeah, babe. I'm going to go with
Shark Tank. Yes, go, babe, go, okay?
He ain't had no invention, y'all. I knew
okay, not you sitting there trying to figure
out. You just his biggest cheerleader, and that's okay. That's okay.
I knew that, but 19-year-old me, like, maybe 20-year-old me was just like, you know what, hell yeah.
Right.
You got an invention, I want the money. Because one thing I never want to do is like be a hater to a nigga. They get money, and that's like, damn. I want you to be able to remember, like, you know,
she came through. Yeah,
give her some money.
That's why I'm also like a sucker. I don't mean to be like, you know, in denial sometimes, but I'm not gonna tell my truth. Like, yes, sometimes I am in denial, but I just feel like men do deserve their flowers. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, if you play in my mental, then yes, that's gonna traumatize me for a very long time, and then I have to take the time to come over that and then to deal with somebody else. So it's like, yes, I do have to learn, but like, you know, for me it's like steps, because again, like, I naturally want to help people. Like, that's just my passion. But now I'm learning, like, you know, Press, you can't help everybody. You know
there's
what I'm
only so much potential I'm willing to
see. Yeah, because I mean,
like,
some people
I'm pouring into people's cups. Sorry to interrupt you. I'm pouring into people's cups, but people not pouring into mine. So I'm like, I'm done with that. Yeah, I'm too old.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. Yeah, because it does get to a point where it's like you got to start, like reviewing things. Like if it's more of me giving, it's like, I ain't getting back.
I want to be man.
Right. Hello. I want to be soft. I want to live a soft life.
I'm so excited. I'm tired of being one of the niggas. I'm tired of being
Me too.
Yes.
I'm definitely all for being in your soft era. I think I'm in my soft era right now, and I love it.
Good.
Okay, so let's get into the real question. Let's get into y'all business. That was just like a pre, and I think y'all did really well. I feel like y'all opened up. I love that. So when I start asking you these questions, I know y'all gonna tell the people your business.
I'm down. Y'all ready? Yes. Mic check. 1 2 1 2.
Okay. So my first question is like, what kind of I'm over here stuttering, y'all. Nervousness. What kind of men do you attract? Are you they type? Do you have a type?
I feel like for me, like I definitely like men that's like physically fit.
Okay.
It's just something about the muscles, and if you like dark chocolate or black, I like black men in general.
Me too.
I can't see myself dating like from any other like I don't okay. I can't see myself dating like any other man from any other race. But I would say sometimes dating men that are more physically fit than me, sometimes they be trying to humble me.
Okay.
They do. They be trying to humble me. And so you got to be careful, with like you said, the love bombing, the devaluing, putting me on a pedestal, having me think one thing, doing another. Like it's all a part of that, So for me personally, like I think sometimes I am like attracted to men that could be a little bit like less attracted to me.
Okay. That was my next question. Yeah. Do you feel like you attract them and you like?
I feel like sometimes I do and I feel like sometimes I don't.
Okay.
That's why I feel like as what am I trying to say? Like I feel like now I just go for like who likes me instead of it being like kind of like who I like, because I feel like if I just go with who likes me or I feel like it's mutual, I feel like everything would be all right.
Okay.
Instead of it being like somebody like I'm either like chasing or like what you doing, where you at, and it's not the same, so. Yeah, because I like what I like, so it's like I don't know if I like somebody that might be a little bigger than me. It's not a problem. Like I might still like you the same, but my first intent is like, I like somebody that's buff, that's nice,
Okay.
That's just me.
For me, I didn't find my body type yet.
Okay.
Again, like I said, my situation just now, like literally, like I guess yesterday was like he was a string bean, like, and I didn't judge him for it or whatever. But I've also dealt with men that were like physically fit or or had a little pouch too. The fupa is lit.
Dupa.
Okay.
Right. Not super.
So I didn't really find like my body type, but I do. Sometimes I do attract the like you have to mentally like talk to me, like I need you to like stable, like what is it called? Stimulate my mind. There you go. Stimulate my mind. I couldn't find a word. Okay. You have to stimulate my mind.
Come on, teacher.
Because I'm young, black, educated. Okay. So, yes, I need a good conversation. I'm also like I do like to cuddle, even though they say Taurus are nonchalant. But I'm a big baby. Like I'm a big baby. Like I just feel like you have to. I am a brat. I just feel like people have to understand that. And but I didn't really find like the body thing. But if I was to put it in one category, I would say hopefully in the future I need like a method man type of guy.
Oh
yeah, like I want that. Even and I don't care. He don't have to have washboard abs, but if you have the little pudge, I'm
be the abs for me.
I'm like the little pudge, like the little one. Oh, you want the like when you roll it on.
Hell yeah.
I need Method Man. Okay.
Yeah, but
I need Method Man himself.
Right, we're gonna go for. I'm going to the top.
But I do want the show. Like you have to be like the shoulders. Yeah, I want that out there because I can't.
Yeah, and then it's like as a plus size woman too, you want to be with somebody who's physically fit.
Yes.
To able to
you gotta lift you up
if you want. Like you want to have a good time. You don't want somebody to be like, oh, my arms hurt. I need somebody who fits.
Yes.
Okay, and that'd be my ideal. Like I need somebody that's able to handle me, able to pull me up, stuff like that. So
Yes, I feel like I attract bums. I'm gonna put that out there. I feel like I attract bums. Do I like bums? Absolutely not. But I definitely feel like I attract bums who I feel like sometimes I feel like God want me to be like a foundation. Like a nigga always need help from me. Like,
but no, don't think that way, because I think that's how the dating pool is right now. I think there's a lot of men. Is the table have turned, so as we can't really depend on them, it's like now they depending on us. I literally just had a nigga ask me
wasn't raised like that,
but you know,
on a date. He asked me to take him on a date, and I said, "Child, you don't get off my phone."
First of all, block.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything you saying, anything I don't like, block.
Yo.
But not even that. I just feel like as a plus size woman too, because like I said, you have a lot of men that do like want to humble us on certain levels. Like you got to be confident, like also in yourself too, in the dating pool. Like a man, you know, tries to do something you don't like, you like, we're not doing that, you know, because you have that confidence in yourself to be like, no, this is my standard.
Right. No, for real.
Yeah, it's either you meet it or you go home.
I feel like I like to look like the number 10 outside. Like I'm not opposed. I don't want to be a 00. I feel like, shout out to my plus size man. I know y'all are good people. I actually talked to a plus size guy before and quickly made me realize, hell no. I like to look like a number 10 with my man outside, and I feel like that's totally okay. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
You know, but I like tall men. Like I feel like I've dated short kings, but they have Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah. It's like, what's going on? Everybody's short. I don't know.
You're mad at me because you're 5'. Like, what is going on? Like,
I do like them tall, yes, because okay, I like to look up.
I like a tall king, but even if not, like I feel like I'm not gonna risk like the meeting the love of my life. Like I feel like we at least gotta see eye to eye now.
That's right.
I feel like you cannot be shorter than me. I'm not having that. But if we could like see eye to eye, like I might be able to work something out.
Okay, so
I mean you can't knock the short men either, you know.
I do also have a type. I like dark skinned men, but I feel like I haven't dated me like a good dark skinned man in a long time. I like brown skinned men too.
Yeah.
I like light skinned men. But you know, Tuesday, dark skin. Big.
Go off.
Just joking. Okay. My next question is, as a plus size woman, do you feel like a fetish?
I would say yes. Sometimes, because sometimes I could be like, I don't know, really animated. And sometimes I feel like I also can tend to a man's, you know, like to what he wants. And I feel like sometimes like a man could like take advantage of that in certain ways, and use it for like what he want to use it for. So yeah, sometimes I do feel like a fetish. And I mean, I've also dealt with men that has fetishes too, you know, just off rip. But yeah, I feel like sometimes I could be that woman that a man will use, you know, for that. And it's all right, because I'm, you know, I like to have a good time. So
I like that.
It don't matter to me, you know.
Time was had.
Yes. For me, I guess, yes, sometimes I do feel like a fantasy, like, you know, the boobs and ass, everything, but like, and more so the sexual stuff, like I do try to like shy them away from like my stomach sometimes. That's just like my truth. Like, you know, some guys, they like to hold my stomach. I do make me feel subconscious sometimes, but then I'm like, nah, hold my shit. Especially, you know.
Especially when you know like he likes it. It's like that's what I'm saying. Once you talking to somebody you like and you know like they like you, you know when they like you. You know when a man is uncomfortable, like with the way they look, very standoffish.
Because I can tell by your touch, like, you know, if you comfortable with me in bed and stuff like that, I would literally like catch that off rip.
Okay.
So yes, you know, I do feel like, yes, sometimes it makes me feel subconscious, but then no, other times I'm like, no, you better get over here and hold all my rolls, okay? Every single roll, you better butter it, whatever you gotta do. Yeah, I don't got time. Yes.
Not butter.
Butter goes really crazy.
I'm crying.
Yeah, I've definitely felt like a fetish for a man before. I feel like specifically for men who like want to drive into my head like, oh, I really like big girls. Like big girls. It's like, all right, I get it. You don't like the skinny hoes, like, but can we like even the playing field, like, like damn.
When
like,
they keep repeating that you're big, like why do you keep repeating that? Yeah.
It comes from I really like to be a nigga only big girl. Like I thrive sometimes off of being his first. My very first time.
Yes.
It was me. So when men be like driving it in my head, like, yeah, I like big girls. I do that. Like, nothing wrong with it, but like, chill. Like, you don't like everybody else. Shout out to my man, though, who I was on the phone with, who liked me.
Yes.
Hey, man.
Shout out to him. We was literally on the phone right before I got here. That's my man for this week. I hope,
for this
hopefully
week.
he make it tonight.
Too good, okay?
Hopefully make it to Juneteenth.
I really like this one. I feel like he do like big girls, and I feel like we've been going down his history, and I feel like
He the one?
I wouldn't say that yet. But I do feel like it's something about you I like. Like, you make me feel very good about myself within myself. And I like that.
And that's what
He
matters.
want me to meet his mama. I like that.
Nice.
That's
Nice.
We're not gonna disclose location
Right.
Anyway, so what is the worst date you have ever been on?
I don't think I ever had a worst date.
Really?
I don't think I had a worst date.
Oh no, girl.
Yeah, because I come.
Unicorn.
Yeah,
Right,
I don't think I
He's a
had.
unicorn.
I don't think I had a worst day. Like, I feel like, communication was what it was. We link up. I feel like too, it's good, like when you dating, to also talk on the phone a lot, before you actually meet up too. Get to really know that person. So when you sitting in front of that person, it's like, you guys kind of know a little bit more about each other. I don't think I really ever had like a bad date though. I feel like we had drinks, whether we did what we did or we didn't do. I feel like it was a good time.
Okay.
Like I said, coming to the date with, your standards and who you are, it's like, it's going to be good,
Yes.
You should be positive about that.
For me, I had 3 in total.
Okay, not 3.
She counted.
Yeah, I'm glad it's not like more than that, but yes, I had 3 in total. First one, he was a real like suit and tie guy, like that's what he wore every day to his job or whatever. So then we met up for drinks and links or whatever, and that was when I was on the dating app. But however, when we do that, I always tell them to meet me at a place where I know where my family may or may not be at, just in case for safety reasons. So yeah, we went there. We got lit, of course, not, overly lit, but we got like after work lit or whatever. And yeah, he may have been like one of the girls. So
Okay.
that was scary.
Okay, sister.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
listen,
yeah.
I used to date somebody that was,
Yeah, but that was a little
actually
scary, so I didn't know. So I left that
that.
alone.
What was it? Like, what did you...
His mannerisms was really, really feminine. And not the feminine
Like,
that you...
yes.
Yeah, like not the feminine like you could deal with. It's kind of like cringy.
over the top.
Yeah.
Like a little flamboyant.
Yeah.
I know, listen, I've been
Mind
there.
you, I spoke to
What
him
they
on the
say?
phone, like,
Been there, done that.
we FaceTimed or whatever, so I was just, confused about the switch up. Maybe it was like the alcohol, I'm not sure, but yeah, kind of like definitely turned me off.
System.
Yeah, I'll be let me not say that, but I feel like as we in 2026 now, so I feel like certain men are like comfortable being like what they want. I mean, they should be honest though.
Right,
Like,
I
if
feel
they
like definitely
do,
be who you are.
Yeah.
But let me know.
Put me on so I can make a decision before we
and
do
that's what
anything
it's
or
about for
chill or
me.
go out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really what it's about for me. I feel like be who you are, but just let me make the decision to want to be who you are with you.
Exactly.
Because it's just some things
It's just
don't
like,
wanna
nah,
be.
right.
My second one, it was a cheap nigga, and that's just something I just cannot do.
Deaf to all cheap niggas.
What's cheap though? Was it like?
Okay, no.
I don't like that.
This is my thing.
Was he frugal? Like
everything was planned or whatever. He picked the place. He picked everything. Me, I like to know, the menu before I'm going or whatever. And obviously, us women, we gotta have the emergency coins because you never know. So we went to Crab House. Everybody know what you gotta spend at Crab House. But it was just us two. So I'm feeling like, okay, that was a good meal. Like, a good affordable meal. It's not like it's 4 people, whatever. So the tax and gratuity should have been that crazy. But, he got the check. He was like, oh my God, is this much? And I'm like, you saw the menu like 2 weeks ago. You saw the price. Like, you made the reservation. Like,
you did this.
Yeah. like I'm just coming on the date or whatever. So, however, yes, he paid the check and I paid the tip.
Oh,
okay, that's not bad.
Which is not bad, but it was
I'm not
just
paying for nothing.
Yeah, it was just like he was so vocal about like his coins. I feel like you don't have to do that. If you know you really don't got it, like just keep it to yourself.
You could have said that.
We could do something else. We could go to another spot. Go to the movies, go to a regular like restaurant or whatever.
Yeah. But for me, movies you can't get to know somebody because you got to be quiet. And I'm a movie girly, so you're not gonna talk while I'm in the movie.
Oh, okay.
I love TV. That's my biggest thing. I love TV. Okay. But yeah, he was like, he asked me. He was like, what he said? He was like, can you pay for this part? And I'm like, okay. Then I'm like, well, I thought we was on a date.
You should have said no.
Yeah.
No, but I feel like men also be testing you too.
Yeah.
Like to see like, okay, is she gonna give her money at all, or is she expecting me?
But now on the first date, give it a minute.
Damn,
I don't mind.
Yeah, but men, when they be dating, they be testing. They be testing.
Not me.
They be testing.
Like
they do though. They be
shout
testing.
out to my Uncle Wayne. Every time I go out, I'm leaving my wallet at home. Hello. If you ask me out and you don't got your wallet, baby, I guess you'll be washing dishes because
I'm leaving, yeah.
I'm going home.
I'm already home.
Hello. Yes. Doggy bag and all. Thank ya.
Me personally, though, like, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on over here. I feel like I don't mind paying the tip. If we going out, you pay for the meal. I don't mind paying the tip. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I'm used to taking care of myself. Okay. So it's like, it's a little hard sometimes for me to be like, like I got it. I'll be like, no, you sure? That's just me because I'm used to taking care of myself. Okay. That kind of comes from I feel like more like with the independency of always like not probably having a lot of people that you can rely on. Mm-hmm. So you start to rely on yourself for a lot of ways. So I don't mind paying the tip. Okay. Like even if you pay,
date?
I don't. Oh but me, God. Like honestly, I don't, because I want you to know, especially like if I really like you, I want you to know like I can match whatever you got. Okay. And like I said, it's about dating with like if that person can't meet you where you at, it's like it's already a no. But if we go out and you pay the tip or whatever, you take and I can get whatever and you pay for it, I'm like, all right, I'll do the tip, no problem.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like I feel like it's not that bad.
Child syndrome kicked in because I definitely felt like the first day I need to be princess treatment. Yeah. And then later down the line, I got you. Yeah, I don't mind sharing what I have.
That's good too. That's good too. Yeah. With me, I just never want a man to just feel like he's just always doing for me and I'm not doing for him. I feel like
you should feel like that though.
No, true.
I feel like you should.
True, but it's like you want to show. I feel like for me, like I want to show up for that person too. Yeah. And I feel like because I've been in a lot of relationships or like friendships where it's like you don't want to feel like you always the person that's always doing, even though you capable of doing it. It don't mean you always got to do it on your own.
I feel like that's great for like the fourth date.
That's just me.
But that first one, no, baby.
Yeah,
you got. Mind you, I've been out where I've been out. No, yeah, definitely. But me, I'm a type of person. If I like
dessert too. Let me put that out there. I want dessert, nigga.
Yeah, but dessert. Yeah, but dessert is gonna be taken care of. But I don't mind. Like I don't mind. Be like, okay, here tip. Like I don't mind.
That's my birthday, but come say happy birthday to me just because I want the dessert.
No, I feel you.
You'd be lucky if I want dessert from that place because it's actually an ice cream shop. I looked it up.
Right. Period. I already scoped the scene before I even came.
Scoped the scenery.
No, yeah.
Wait, hold on. This last one gonna have y'all phone out. Y'all see.
Goodness.
So the last one, the MTA guy, he didn't plan nothing. That's another thing.
Because they be taking overtime. I know he was playing.
I know he had money. He was playing.
He had money. Don't get me wrong. He didn't plan it or whatever. But yes, I did. I was like, look, I'm dressed. My makeup's done. Everything done. Hair's done. Nails done. Everything's did. So we met up downtown or whatever. However, he was hanging out with his boys before coming to our first date or whatever. So yeah, he was drunk coming into me. So then we drunk more, but obviously these are my first couple of drinks. He paid for everything. He put that credit card down, he put it down, okay?
Oh, yeah.
We taking shots or whatever. We taking shots with the bartender, having a good time.
So everybody get a shot.
Right. So then he promised me hookah. So I was like, look, the hookah spot is literally up the block around the corner. We went there, blah, blah. So then he kept, complimenting me. And I'm feeling like, oh, good, yes. Oh, my God, that means you like me, or whatever. And then he kept trying to get me to go to his house. And we don't know what that means. Like, he kept trying.
Some nookie.
But
he wanted that cookie.
Yeah. So the final straw for me was he showed me his like doctor's history for me to get to go to his house. Yeah,
he wanted to raw dog it.
Yeah, he was like, look, I don't have this. He was like, look, I got proof. Show me his phone.
And I respect that.
Yeah, but that kind of turned me off.
Right. No, I understand.
Yeah, I'm glad you don't have anything. Like, I don't wish that on anybody.
But now I feel pressured.
Yeah, and like, I feel like this was the only reason now you out with me because you just wanted the cookie or whatever. I thought.
I mean, but most men want the cookie.
Not the first day.
I get it, but
the first
a lot of them are a lot of them are dating like that. Like that's the expectation.
We didn't talk about
now.
That.
Yeah,
I feel like just in the beginning, tell me like, especially we were talking for months before going out on our first date.
He really thought it was solidified.
Yeah, like we were talking for months. So he was like, "What are you looking for?" And I'm saying, "Well, I'm not gonna lie, I am dating, but like I do hope it's a long-term thing or whatever." He said, "Well, yeah, me too. I'm this age. It's time for me to settle down, have kids or whatever, blah, blah." I was like, okay, I'm not rushing into that, but we'll see how it goes. This is the moment to see how it goes. We don't have to have sex. We don't. You have to get to know me. And then if we have sex, you're like, yeah, I like her sex, so now I like her. No, it's not about that.
That's very true.
Yeah, like get to know me as a person first before you get to know my body.
Yes, I feel like I'm not opposed to first date, but also like once you start making me feel uncomfortable, like this is a chore. Yeah, I'm definitely like, you know what? I don't like it. Like I feel like it has to feel like natural vibes because I'm such a lover girl. I feel like everything's supposed to be like in the movies. Like it has to just naturally happen. Once you get to being like, so we fucking whoa. Calm down. Like, this is not on the table. Well, it might have been on the table, but you definitely just.
Yeah, I mean, listen, when you grown, you make the decisions you feel like you want to make.
No, we ain't gonna make it.
We freaky girls, so that's what I'm saying. I mean, I know once we do it, you're not going to leave. So, but I'm just saying.
And that's going to be your problem, not mine.
Yeah,
because that's the door.
Yo, get to know my mental, before you get to explore all my butter rolls. That's what I'm saying.
The Tauruses and they butter rolls.
Yeah.
Listen.
I only ever had one bad day, and I feel like it's just because he wasn't like, in all honesty, like we went to the movies and he went inside the movies without me, so I feel like from then it kind of turned me off. I will say I was definitely late a little bit because I couldn't figure out what's weird. But he should have paid my cab. I had to get on public transportation, and so I was late. And he definitely went into the movie theater without me, and I feel like I had to like go through the road. Mind you, the movie kind of started, but we didn't miss much. Right. So it's like imagine coming in and then it's
by
like
yourself.
Right, this is the first time we meet, and it's really in the dark. Am I sitting next to you? Am I not sitting next to you? Type shit. Like
it was like you should have just waited for me.
Right, like I was not that late. Like all we missed was the commercials. Like we did not miss anything of the movie. But I get it. Maybe he thought I wasn't showing up. And then we went to Dave & Buster's after, and I don't like Dave & Buster's food, but it was just like, I thought he was going to play some games or some shit. That's how he was talking. And
y'all didn't play no games?
Baby.
You're not going to take me to Dave & Buster's not play no games.
After we played.
I'm a big kid. Like,
after we ate at Dave & Buster's, and it wasn't that late, like he literally went down the escalator, and I was like, oh, okay.
On the train to go home?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wow.
I guess we're not gonna play and play.
Right. That's what you're supposed to
know. And it was totally cool, but I then learned like, oh, you want to go on a date with me? You need to make sure I'm getting there and I'm getting home.
Right. Period. And I mean, if that's your expectation, then you should definitely.
That is
definitely get that.
You know that.
No,
I'm a car kid.
Right.
I feel like.
Right, and that's just it, and that's right.
You leave it before me.
That's right.
I would have snatched his ass right back up the escalator.
You're not even gonna walk me to my trap.
Yeah, definitely block.
Talk about some. Can I get a kiss? This me? No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Okay. Let's keep going. What's your deal breaker in a new relationship? Like, what won't you put up with?
Lying.
Okay.
Like, if you got kids that's like a year old and you like not telling the truth about that, if you like in certain situations, like with your, if you have a child and you like with your kid's mother and you not being 100 about that, so for me it's just like lying, like not being upfront. Like you should be able to tell me I'm having this trouble, that trouble, especially if you feel comfortable. If you don't, I can't really tell you what you should or shouldn't be saying. But lying for me is definitely a deal breaker, especially because we grown, and especially if it's not a relationship. You should be able to tell me just like straight up what it is and let me deal with it. Like if I want to stay, I'm gonna stay. If I don't, I'm gonna go. Okay. So lying.
My deal breaker. Sheesh. Yeah, I think the same for me. I don't like no surprises really. Like, because I need to know, like, what I'm dealing with, like, what I'm getting into. I'm not asking for your life's history, but I definitely feel like communication and, like, telling the truth off rip, like, it definitely plays a role, like, on how we, have to maneuver with each other. Yeah, because also, like, if I do feel like you lying or if you didn't tell the truth in the beginning, like, okay, yeah, we decided, we just want this to be, like, casual, we just doing this, have sex, hit each other up, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden there's something else, you asking me questions or ask me what where I'm at, all this stuff. No, you said you wanted this, so this is how I'm moving. Now all of a sudden it's, oh my God, like, I miss you. No strings attached. We said that.
Right.
We said it's casual, what it is, whatever.
Put that thing on it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so please let me know in the beginning, communication, and tell me the truth. Absolutely.
No, I definitely agree. I feel like y'all are so mature. Y'all have such mature answers. I love that.
Really?
For me, is if you have a lisp, if you have an accent, everything.
Really, everything.
Yeah, the boys that be having the nails that don't go above their fingers.
Oh yeah, them nubs. Them nubs.
God,
I call them nubs.
Yes.
I would love to be as mature as y'all one day. Like, I feel like lying, definitely one, but like, there are so many other things I have to get to before you even start lying.
Right.
If you come in here and there's dirt under your nails, actually, I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, hygiene is
I
very
pick up the
important.
phone and you don't know how to formulate a proper sentence. You got a list. You stuttering. Because I feel like I be telling, one thing I do tell people, because I stutter, I'm going to tell you, stop stuttering, start over, because I can't do it. So I feel like there's a lot of immaturities I gotta get to before we even get to the maturity of like me being able to do things, and I'm working on it. Like, I cannot do accents, y'all. Like, I be vibing with a nigga through like recently. I'm so sorry to this man. I was texting a guy. Everything was cool. Like, well, not that recent. Everything was cool until we got on the phone, and when we got on the phone, he just had like this Haitian, Dominican, everything accent, and it's just going through my mind like, damn, like he's very attractive, but I cannot do his accent. Like,
you can't understand.
No, I can understand. I just can't do the accent.
Oh, okay.
I'm probably not gonna talk to you again, and I felt so bad. But ghosting is also my thing. So, I feel like I could not do it. I could not do it at all. It was this other boy in text, like, he sounded like he might have had a deep voice.
Right.
And when we got on the phone, who's this, Tweety Bird? Like, what the hell is going on?
He's trying to trick you.
Are you a voice fishing?
He's trying to get you. I'll tell you that catfish.
Like,
I don't like that.
Yeah, no.
I also don't like bald men. I feel like I'm not mature enough for that.
I do like bald
I don't like balding men. Like,
no, I don't like
bald
bald
men. You cannot be losing your hair and wear the same age.
I don't know. I like bald men.
No, I can do a bald
I like
man.
bald men, like
Clean
a bald
clean
with
bald.
a beard.
Yeah, I can do clean bald.
I can't yet. I'm not there yet. Maybe when I turn 30.
When you get a little older, I feel like when you, I feel like also too, like when women, especially like BBWs or just like plus size women in general, like when you get older, like you start to realize like you want to be with the person that genuinely likes you.
Yes.
So somebody with a bald head, I mean, if you cool, like you cool. I would say bald head, like beard. That's kind of like my thing. You don't have to have. Yeah, like you don't have to have hair, because at a certain age, like men start losing their hair.
No, but Mr.
No, but they losing it at our age, and that's my concern.
That's
like,
true,
what's happening? Like,
when they get older, they be losing their hair.
Let me tell y'all, men, wicked people do not grow hair. So y'all be out here being wicked and being nasty to
and
these
losing
women.
It's because y'all did us bad.
Hello, your granddaddy did everything that he wasn't supposed to. Then it generationally passed down to your daddy. Then it generationally.
Oh Lord, not the curse.
And now you're 25 and your hairline is back here, boo.
I hate that.
That's that wickedness. You need to repent.
That's true.
You need to go say sorry to that woman. But yeah, I can't do bald men yet, and I found a couple. I don't know. I feel like, do I grab your head? Do I not? Like, what?
I mean, do you like older? Like, do you like older men?
I do, but there's also a limit. Like, I don't like to stray too far without of my age group. Like, I won't. I like to stay in the middle as far as, like, I won't date anybody 2 years younger than me, more than 5 years older than me. So I feel like I really like to stay within my realm. But as I get older, I mean, it goes up. So right now, like the max for me is like 35. I feel like that's like a good 29 and 35.
Oh, that's good.
You know, because I feel like I don't have shit in common with a 50-year-old. And if you're talking to me and you don't have your shit together at 50, that's really unattractive. Like, I feel like there's a certain standard of like how you should be as a 50-year-old man. Again, because I come from the men in my family, like they take care of the women. They're very prominent. They're successful. Like, they're taking care of home, doing things that need to be done. So if I encounter this 50-year-old man and you sleeping on your auntie couch and you want me to come sleep, baby.
Yeah, I mean, for me,
salt and pepper in the beard, or
I mean, that's fine. I found my first
that.
gray hair. I can't be mad. I found my first gray hair, my real hair. It definitely made me shed a tear. Like, damn.
Yeah.
But that's the wisdom.
Mother is okay.
That's the wisdom.
Mother is getting up there though. Okay.
I feel like for me, like I'm 33, so I don't know. I don't really like dating men like in my age range.
Okay.
So for me, like the highest I feel like I've dated is like in 40s.
Oh.
You know, because I do need somebody who's
mentioned.
No. This is not really my thing to date like guys that's younger than me. It's just because I'm at a certain point like where I am like mentally mature. So it's like you gotta have like a car, like you gotta be already kind of established. And I'm not saying that the young boys don't have it, because there's a lot of guys that's like in their 20s, mid-20s where they got cars and stuff. But for me, I just need a little bit more stability. You know, like I need a man that has experience, a man that been with a woman for 5, 6, 7 years, or maybe even married, like ex-husband. Because you know, it's like you just want somebody that got experience.
Yes,
with dealing with a woman.
Mind dating with a guy who's been divorced before?
I wouldn't mind that, because at least you know like how to be with a woman long term, how to take care of her, different things like that. I feel like sometimes that's kind of best. I think that's like what I've been kind of going for now. It's men that have that experience. Yeah, because you don't want to date somebody, you know, you giving them they all and they never, you like they first real baddie. Even though you a plus size, but you they real first baddie. You know, it's like, because you know, you don't want somebody to take advantage of that too. So I date men that's like in they 40. To be honest with you, I'm 33, but I date men that's like 45, 46.
Okay, what's your kid gap? Like your kid, like how many kids can they have? Like that's it.
I would say 2 max, because you understand like men be having a past like before you, so and they be having kids, you know. It's like I would say 2. I would say 2. You know, 2 is my limit. But and they also have to be a certain age range. If your child is 1, 2, you could still be messing with the you could still be messing with the child's mother or whatever. It's still fresh. You know, it could still be a lot of drama at those ages too. But like if they teenagers, that's even better. You know, but I can't say nothing because my child young. He's 6, 7. You know, so it's like I can't be so picky. You know, because I'm coming in with my own. You know, so for me, it got to be older. You got to be like in your 40s, like late 30s. I just feel like that's kind of like my thing. Fine. Yeah, that's my thing.
Like I said, like a man younger than me is like 2 years max, like 27 sliding into 28 to be real honest. And that's only because the person I'm talking to he's on his way to 28. So it's like, you know what? I like you. You might be able to get in. But other than that, like, I don't like men younger than me. I feel like it feels kind of weird. Like, it just...
For me, too.
A little weird. What about you? What's your kid age? Because for me, it's 1. You have to be 1 and done to be... And I don't even want that 1. If we're being very honest.
I'm about to say, girl.
But it's real rare to find a man who don't have kids.
Listen, right.
It is
I was
rare.
about to say.
Yeah, it is rare. For me, it is 1 or whatever. Even though I did step outside my comfort zone because my situationship, he had twins. That's something you can't control. They come in a pair. But
and then, like I said, men have passed before you.
Yeah,
you know,
like, that's fair. But for me, like for me, my dream, okay, if you come with 1 kid, I'm okay with that. But no, like, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of don't want you to come with no kids.
No, for real. Like, I want my first to be your first.
Your first, yes. If
I
want to
share this special moment.
Yes, if we do decide to have kids, whatever we're gonna do, I want you to be like, oh, I've been here already. No, like
damn.
Yeah, I want you to be pregnant with me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Enjoy this time.
Yes, enjoy the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't care, like, if I'm being annoying or whatever the case may be. No, like, just experience it with me and don't say, oh, I already know that already. What you want this? No, I don't want you to feel like I'm annoying or whatever because you've done it already. No, I want to feel like, yes, honey, I'm here for you. You're going to do this. And, you know, just like you said, like the movies. That's me, like the movies, the fairy tales all the time.
Yeah.
What's a crazy stereotype you heard about dating a plus size woman?
I would say I know a couple, but one that gets to me like the most is like plus size women. Like they love to cook. Like where they're very like as far as like comfort. You can like cuddle with them, different things like that. The vajayjay is good. Could be a little bit more different than women that's more petite. I would say that though, like, you know, you get she eat every day. She got the snacks. You know, you never ain't gonna have to worry about being hungry. She gonna make sure you eat. And then like a woman, just like a plus size woman, just being more like just more comfy. Okay. And then also another one that I don't like is that, you know, they feel like plus size women don't have many options, so they'll take whatever you bring in them, and that's a big one for me. And I've experienced that. I feel like also my entire life. So for me, it's like that's why I said the standard. Like, no, we're gonna do this, but you're not gonna do that. Right. You know. So for me, that's one. Like believing that I'm just gonna deal with whatever because you don't feel like I got options.
Right. You don't feel like
that's the biggest way for you to get embarrassed, especially with somebody like me, because it's like the options is there. I'm just choosing to have a good time with you and be around.
Exactly.
So
like, I'm choosing to put my time, invest in my time in you. So please don't think you're the only one,
right?
Because I will hurt your feelings. Like,
exactly.
I'm trying to keep this to myself, but it's looking like
be cool,
right? Right. Because I mean, men got options too, you know. So it's like as a plus size woman, I feel like a lot of men don't believe that we have options because we're not like the beauty standard. We're not the European beauty standard. It's like, well, I don't care about that. You know, I'm who I am. You know, so it's like you either love it or you don't.
Yes, for me, it's definitely that. A man one time sent me a video describing like, oh, things a plus size woman to do for you. And in the video, he was like, yeah, she'll give you money whenever they want. I said, I'm never giving you money. I made that so clear. I didn't even listen to the rest of the video. And he like, what are you talking about? I said, in this video, it's talking about how plus size women love to give their men money. I'm not giving you no money. Like, I feel like been there, like I said, been there, done that. But like, once I learned that sometimes men do like seek out plus size women because they think it's like a financial benefit that really comes with it. Like,
because they feel like you don't got no options.
Yeah,
they feel like in their mind, they feel like, well, because I'm not really into you like that, like nobody really else is gonna be into you like that. So I'm gonna treat you however.
In my inbox.
Okay. Okay.
They be thinking they're gonna make a nest over here, but I'm like, oh no, honey, not over here.
And I'm the type to go ahead and mess with the friend because you never
don't even play.
You're never gonna play with me.
You got a twin brother.
You're never gonna play with me. That's unacceptable. And so I'm that type of person.
And definitely the food thing. It's so crazy because I messed with a guy. He ate way more than me, and then he was like, "You're not hungry?" I said, "No." He was like, oh, but you know, you're thick. You're like, no, I'm not.
He was looking for a meal. He was looking for a meal.
Yeah, yes, I like to eat, but I get full fast. Like that's not something I could control.
Also, I'm not cooking for you. I
Yeah,
believe in like household values. I feel like you can't give me everything. Like I might cook for you, but like I just met you 10 minutes in and you asking me, yeah, you gonna cook for me? You gonna do that? I'm actually not doing any of this shit. Are you gonna buy me a house?
Yeah,
right. Are you gonna buy me a car?
I'm not cooking for you unless
are
we
you
going
paying
a couple
my rent
days,
this month? Are you buying the groceries so that I literally had to tell a man like if you buy the groceries and send it to me, then I'll cook for you. But you also got to pay my catering fee. Like this, baby, this is not your regular.
And I feel like that'd be a problem with me because I'll be in the house and I'll be ready to cook.
And that's fine.
Like essentially, like if you somebody I like and it's everything already been good. Even it's not a relationship, but you know, like sex is good. Like we chilling, we having a good time. I'm definitely cooking for you because I like to cook.
We shack it up.
I like to cook.
But I don't want you to feel like, oh, I just met you. I'm coming over. Like I want our first thing to be like, wrong side. I'm coming over to your house and you cooking for me. I'm actually not. Yeah. But I do because I'm a cook. That's really one of my love languages. Like I really enjoy like cooking for my man and showing him like
Me too.
like because I can cook. Like y'all know I can cook. Y'all know I can throw down in the kitchen. Okay, ask about me. So I feel like I really enjoy like showing the man like my soft wife side. But I also know you cannot let that man get the milk for free. Like
that's
at
true.
Some point, like the nigga gotta buy the cow.
Right.
Like you already had a sample of it. Absolutely not. Yeah. Okay. Have you used dating apps? What are y'all experience with dating apps?
Oh my gosh! So right now I'm on Facebook dating. My Facebook dating be hot. It be hot every day. You know, it gets to a point where I be like, let me save their numbers because I don't know who I'm texting on here. You know, it just be a lot on Facebook, and I mean, I like deleted my other profiles because I'm like, I don't know. With Facebook, I feel like it's a little bit more legit because it's like they profile and everything. Yeah, and it's like, it's more Facebook, legit, I feel like. So for me, it's like, I'm not going to lie. My Facebook dating is crazy. It's so like, I got, It's crazy, and it be like notifications all the time. Like I have met like a lot of guys like on Facebook dating, but like I said, it's just what it is now. Like the men that's left, it's not really like a good, like you don't have a good handful of men like right now. I feel like, in my opinion, like you might come up on a good one, but it's not a lot. It's not a lot nowadays. But yes, I'm on Facebook dating and I love it.
Yes. I definitely started using Facebook dating within like the last year. I will say that it has definitely been like a journey, a tour. It's very funny to me. I think men are actually hilarious in like the getting to know you stage, because they'll definitely sell you a dream and $1. But it's also funny to me because it's just like reading their profiles is honestly my favorite part. It's like, who do you think you are? Must be this, must be that. I'm not dealing. If you looking for a man that's gonna give you money, swipe left, baby. That's not me. Left,
and I'm gonna still get the money.
Right. They be having their little voice notes. They be, some of them. He was singing one time. A guy was singing. Okay. And I'm like, well, what's going on here? Like, it's okay. You don't
like,
have to.
He looking for his records in.
I can't even send voice notes, and I'd be like, how are you doing? A man got so mad at me one time. He like, what you mean you don't have no, like, damn,
because he wanted to hear your voice,
because I can't send a voice note. Like, I don't know what to say. I also recently put in my, because I'm not gonna lie, like I delete it, I undelete it. I feel like it just keeps opening me up to like new gates of men. So I feel like I've recently put in my bio, like, you know, like I have a podcast now. So a bunch of niggas like, oh, let me come on your podcast. Actually, okay.
Right.
Like, actually, I'm gonna ask you all of the questions I was gonna ask you on the phone anyway. Right. Like, but I'm also, but some of them is like, why do you want to come on my pod? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've definitely had 2 men, and Janae, we work together. She gives me all my best advice. Shout out to Unlicensed Therapy.
Yes.
Podcast coming
I don't know
soon.
it.
Unlicensed Therapy podcast coming soon. So I feel like here, I must have it in me. This must be my gift or something, because men be like, yeah. One man literally called me. He was like, yeah, because I want to stream with you. We going to be on your podcast. I'm going to be on every episode. I said, you going to be on every episode of who podcast?
Right.
Like, he like, yeah, like, I want to be on your podcast with you. Like, I thought we was building an empire together. I'm like, no.
As soon as they want to build something with me, I say do it by yourself.
B.F.F.R right here.
Right, and as it should be.
I had another man, like, he watched the video and he immediately started giving me feedback, but it wasn't like the positive, and so we kind of got into it. And he like, yeah, you definitely need a manager. Your producer should have told you this. Your producer should have told you that. But I'm gonna tell you this. But my fees are $200 and some change. I'm not paying that.
Right.
Not only am I not paying that, now you
like what? Is
like
nobody asks, because
not only am I not paying that, but on top of that, like now you talk about $300 and something for a car. Who do you think? Like, I live up the block from my studio. Shout out to the guy who producing my episode right now. I live up the block.
Right.
My cab is no more than $20, and that's because lifting them. But you think I'm gonna give you $300 and some change? Talking about you gonna drive me around for the day? Where are we going?
Right.
Yeah. Like,
where are we going? Yeah. And who do you think you are? You think you're gonna come in here and like sit in my episode to do nothing? I'm paying for my video to be edited and produced and all of that. Shout out to him. He actually did a really good job on my first episode. So it's like, I'm paying for that already. You think I'm gonna pay $200 and some change for you to come sit in the corner?
Yeah, no, it's given by.
And then on top of that, what makes it worse is that you're telling me that you're attracted to me, you want to have sex with me, but yet you think that you're gonna. And then he be doing stupid stuff, like he send me random pictures of random things, and I'm asking questions like, but what this got to do with me? Like, It's just so messy. And it's like, I'm going to keep like sticking to my podcast by myself, inviting my guests, because I feel like clearly I got a talent that y'all see, because y'all all want to be on here.
Right.
But no, this is my gift. This is for me. Like, do your own podcast.
Yeah.
I'll send
Don't
you
let nobody
link.
take over
no,
what
real,
you built,
like,
sis.
I'll send you the
really
link. It's not enough room. It's not enough room for both of our personalities anyway. But I'll send you the link to him on Peer Space, and you book that session and you do your thing.
Right, you do your thing.
Do what you gotta do.
You ain't gotta jump on what I got going on, because that's what I got going on.
It sounds like bad juju.
Hello. Another dating app that I did try was Woo Plus. That's supposed to be like a plus size thing. Woo Plus.
Oh, I'm gonna try that next.
I will say it is the perfect app for when like and Woo Plus, this is not about to be positive at all. I will say that it is the perfect app when you're not into like your type. I feel like it is very rare that you find like and you know what's so crazy? The advertisements market like black love, because I'm really into black love. I don't date outside of my race. They market things like that. You get on there, it's a bunch of weird white men that are fetishes. Like it's just so weird, and it's like, this is not my niche. I did talk to a guy from there. His name was Praise, and I feel like, you know, when men start to have like biblical names, he came from the pits of hell. Like, so I feel like, he was attractive though, and I feel like what made us talk was like, damn, you're really like the only attractive man. But it really wasn't my niche. If you are into dating white men, if that's your thing, I think that's the perfect app. But I don't think that in New York, because of like where we are in the location, it works. It might work a little bit better if I go down south, because you know, but I don't think up here is working for me, so I quickly got up off of that. I also feel like a lot of the profiles were like AI and play profiles, because it's just like, you don't seem real, like. But Woo Plus,
I've never been on that.
negative 10 out of 10.
Yes, proceed with caution.
We only got 2 questions left, ladies. Okay. The next question is, do you think social media has made it easier or harder for plus size women to meet someone?
I think it's made it a little bit more easier.
Okay.
And like when you go and you see a lot of like plus size women, even now, like they on a fashion runway.
Hell yeah.
You know, we taking over, you know, and so I feel like social media has gave us an outlet, especially like on TikTok.
Okay.
You know, to be who we want to be, whether we're advertising like certain products or different things like that. Like I feel like plus size women are now being more comfortable, because we like, hell, we gonna be comfortable regardless, you know, whether you like us or not. So I feel like social media has kind of like made us be a little bit more out there, to be like, I can wear this, I can look like this, you know, I don't have to worry about my fupa, you know, I don't have to worry about certain things that I might be uncomfortable with, or whatever the case may be, because I feel like now a lot of people are accepting that.
Yes.
For me, it's a both, and I do get your point, and like, yes, some social media outlets do, you know, are like plus size women positive, you know, they do the things, but the other hand for me is like, nowadays, like women 50 plus is getting their body done. It's not to say, like, I'm not gonna go that realm, but I'm just saying, like, you know,
Y'all know I'm getting this body done. Y'all already know.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, you know, older women are getting their body done, and I feel like I lost a little bit of like the people I did look up to in the plus size community, like. Shout out to my girl Lizzo. Yeah, she's losing weight, but I'm like, dang, like, you know, like I looked up to her. I don't, you know,
but I feel like she still has a plus size body. Like
she is, like she's still plus size.
I feel like her mind. You can never, like, sometimes fat girls have a skinny whore mindset, and there's nothing you could do about it. And unfortunately, like when they lose a lot of the weight, it's like, and I don't mean skinny whore in a mean way. I mean it like in the Regina George kind of way. Like Regina George was really mean in Mean Girls, and I feel like, and I know somebody personally like who acts like that. She was big, she's skinny now, and it's like, oh no, but you're mean, like you're really mean because you lost all of this weight, and now you feel like you could talk down to me because you lost all of this weight. I feel like Lizzo is one of those girls who she feels like, I'm not like other fat girls, and that's okay. Yeah, that is okay. That's okay, but like also like you're still a part of the community. Like,
I'm not excluding her from the community.
I think she be excluding herself sometimes. Like I feel like you're still a part of the community.
Yeah, because like, you're definitely still thick. You're plus size still.
Yes, like, you know my only thing was social. Oh, were you done? I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, that's like just another one of the things. Like, yeah, I do feel like it can be positive sometimes, but also I do feel like I am losing like some of my girlies, you know, because they do feel like they have to look a certain way because of social media. They have to have the thin waist and like the big booties, the injections, whatever the case may be. But like, you know, I don't mind you losing your weight, whatever you got to do. I love health. Like, health is wealth. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against nobody who wants to, you know, do what they got to do for them. But, you know, I just feel like I hope, you know, they're still confident within themselves.
Yeah.
My only thing with social media and plus size women is that I want people to understand, like, these are 3 different bodies here. We do not all look the same, and I feel like there's a replica of like the standard of what plus size women look like that, and it's like, if you don't look like that, then you're big, like you're a fat bitch, like, and it's like, I don't look like that, but not all plus size girls look like that. Like I don't have a big butt, I don't have big titties, and that's okay. Like this should not be the standard of like, this is the only way I'm gonna talk to a plus size girl. This is the only plus size girl I'm accepting. Your health, Like my health is actually in check, and I feel like I recently
it's better some of these men these days. Like my health is really good.
You are surviving off Hennessy, Coca-Cola, and Red Bull, and Black and Milds. Like, and don't talk to me about my health at all. You eat hot wings every day. Like, literally, do not talk to me about my health. Like, I was talking to a boy who did not drink.
If they didn't drink what,
he
water?
He did not drink water.
No, girl, no.
I don't like that.
Because
I don't like that.
You're telling me to go on a weight loss journey, and I am on one, but I also drink a lot of water. You don't drink water, and your excuse is because I only drink alkaline water. You can afford alkaline water. You telling me,
how you drinking that?
You telling me, oh, I only drink juice. There's a lot of sugar in juice. It's natural juices. There's still a lot of sugar in there.
Still sugar.
Oh. And
even
I'm
the
trying
fruit juices.
Men do this thing where, not all men, but like I've learned, like some men, it's like they really want you to be the dumb one, and it's like I don't know who told you there's good sugars, but working in the medical field, there's really no such thing as good sugars. Like they tell you to stay away from certain fruits because of the high level of sugar in the fruit. So you're over here arguing with me like, this is good sugar. This is not good sugar. Your pH balance is on the floor. Your piss is probably dark because you don't, and it stink because you don't ingest no water, and you need to start drinking water. I only drink alkaline. You can't afford alkaline water, and I know that for a fact. Like, no shade, no tea. So it's like you're just telling, and that's my biggest turn off. Once a man gets to telling me I don't like water, I feel like at our big age, don't talk to me. That's something
because
like,
you need to be drinking water.
Right. I feel like
everyone should be drinking
maybe
water.
if you were 16, 17, then it's like, okay, somebody needs to have a conversation about you with water. Like working with kids in the school, like I used to tell all my boys, like, you need to drink water. Like, I don't want to see you with another Coke. Like, y'all need to drink water. Y'all are not drinking water. So when I start to have to,
and vitamin water is not a substitution.
That's not water. It's juice.
Yes.
So when I have to start giving grown men advice, like, oh no, babe, you need to drink water. I don't like water. Yeah, let's wrap this up.
That's a problem.
You will not be throwing off
probably a whole bunch of yeast.
Hello.
In your body. That's why you want the sugar. That's why you want the sugar, because there's a whole bunch of yeast in your body.
You trying to figure out why you got all these dark spots, why you got all that eczema, baby. It's because your body is screaming.
Exactly. Screaming for help.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay, last question. What advice do you have for plus size women in dating?
I would say, don't let any man try to humble you.
Okay, I like that.
You know,
put that.
If you know you a plus size woman, you know you get your money, you know you take care of yourself, you know you that. Just don't let nobody humble you, because I feel like I said, a lot of plus size women, a lot of men try to humble plus size women for a lot of different various reasons, whether it's, you know, manipulation or different things like that. Whatever goal they have in mind, they might feel like they can manipulate a plus size woman. I would say, just don't let a man humble you. If you know who you are, just walk in that. Don't let nobody try to humble you or make you feel less than, because you're not the European beauty standard. You know, like, be who you want to be and just be in that.
Mine would definitely be like, keep your confidence and definitely do not lose yourself. Like, you are who you are. Everyone is beautiful. Everybody is beautiful. You know, wrong, right, and indifferent. I feel like we said, there's 3 beautiful, you know, beautiful black queens sitting here. So it's like, do not lose yourself within a person, because that could also, you know, make you feel like, no, I don't belong, or like, I'm never gonna find someone. No, you will find someone. It's gonna take time. Just have patience, and continue to be you and be you as a plus size woman.
Yes, my advice would be, you are that girl. I feel like it is very important. Wear that crop top. I feel like, don't let nobody tell you that your body is not good enough. As a girl who wears her whole body out, y'all know me. Y'all know
on vacation.
Y'all know when it get hot.
I'm about to say, you see my Instagram says, I'm on vacation.
One thing I feel like, one thing people know about me, when it get hot, this body come out. Like, so I feel like, you know, dress how you feel comfortable, but also, like, don't be afraid to put yourself out there. I feel like one thing for certain, 2 things for sure. Like, I'm gonna be the life of the party. I'm gonna have fun. Like, don't let nobody make you ever feel like you do not belong in spaces.
Claim your space.
Right, but
claim
also
your space. Self-love.
I think self-love is something that's not really talked about in our community, and I really want, like, all my young plus size ladies, all my old plus size ladies, like, really love yourself, sis, because it's like, whether you get a man that love you or you don't, or, you know, love yourself. Like I feel like love yourself. That's so. And from my skinny hoes, for my skinny girls too. I don't mean to call y'all hoes. We all hoes. But like for my girls too. Like I want y'all to really like love yourself. Do not let a man define what you are, what you aren't. Like really work on love God and love God.
That's
let
number
God
one.
love you. Like
let God be in the center of everything.
Let him love you, because I'm a testament to my story. Like I'm plus size, but there's not a space that he's ever let me go in and feel uncomfortable. I feel like every door that he's opened for me, like I'd be like, all right, this where we going, Jerome, Jesus Jerome. Y'all know I call Jesus Jerome.
Okay,
Christ.
not Jesus Jerome.
I do. I call him Jerome. Any door that he opened for me, I'd be like, all right, this what we walking in, baby. This what we walking into, and I'm just so blessed. I'm so happy that he gave me this platform, this podcast.
Yes.
So yes, I'm very grateful. Oh, I do have one more question. Okay. Do y'all go to plus size events? Like, do y'all be seeing on Facebook where it's like the plus size pool parties and things like that?
I've never
been to one.
I've never seen them. If I
have,
I think that's dumb too, because I kind of feel like it's a way to put us in a box.
Yeah.
We should party with everybody. We should have a good time with everybody. Yeah.
I do want to go to one for research purposes, because I feel like me it must be a community thing. Like when you're somewhere where it's like, all right, I'm big, she big, they big, nobody could say nothing about, because I feel like, not gonna lie, like people as a big girl, like I know people be staring at me, but it's like, also, what are you looking at? Like,
right.
So I feel like for me, them spaces must be like safe spaces, but I also feel like they're undercover freak offs. Not gonna lie, and I'm probably not with that. Like
people with fetishes. Yeah,
I'm not, but I do want to go for research purposes, but I don't want to get freaky. So invite me.
Yes, but just know it's for research only.
Right.
Yes, and nothing further than that.
Yes. Okay, y'all. I've definitely enjoyed. Well, do y'all want to say anything about plus size events? Would you go?
I don't think I would go.
Janae in the corner.
I don't think I would go, because I feel like men would try to come to the party maybe like with something in mind.
They do.
Where it's like, I want you to just enjoy yourself and be who you are, and it don't have to be anything plus size. Like you know, if you like me, you attracted to me. Right. Like it shouldn't be based off of because you just at a party where it's just featuring plus size women. Like no, for me, I feel like men like that, it's kind of like they're motivated to have some sort of like other plan, right? And it's like, no, we should be with everybody. I should be next to a petite woman. It should be we all partying and having a good time. So
for me, well, it's crazy. I never heard of them, but I don't think I would go. Yeah, I feel like no, you're not gonna sit here and redline me. Like no, that's crazy. Yeah. So I don't think I would go. Yeah, and I do feel like it would be the freaky frogs there, or like some.
I'm taking Precious with me. I'm letting y'all know if I get caught, I'm taking Precious.
And I probably would go
as
just
a
because.
Research partner. That's really my sis.
I would go to help you if you need to ask some questions. I would definitely help you do your research, but like to go on my own to find somebody, no, I definitely wouldn't go. But yes, I will help you do whatever you need me to do. You know I'm your sis.
I really just want to see like what is going on here, because it's just like. How did we get here? Yeah. You freaky frogs! Like,
but that's where, you just want to be nosy. I'm down to be nosy.
No, seriously,
I mean, I feel like a lot of men are not upfront too. Like a lot of men really be liking plus size women.
Yes.
But I just kind of feel like men also want to do things for their guys. Like they also want to do things for their boys.
Right.
So they want to be around somebody where or they want to be with somebody who they can get that attention from.
They don't want to love you out.
Like
I'm not with that. I know it's no secret. After I left HCZ. You want to talk to me? You didn't want to talk to me when I was in the building?
Yeah, no, not
man, stop it.
Please.
And you know what? Also, I learned like with losing weight, I feel like men treat me like, damn, now you my standard. So I guess and they'd be like, you was never my standard. When I was little. When I had that little extra pounds on me, you weren't really my standard then. Right. So like, let's not
we're not playing no games.
Let's not do that now. Like I don't like you at all. I did not find you attractive when I was there. I don't find you attractive now. Like no shade, no tea. Like, and I know because I've heard of mad plus size friends. I know a few people that turn skinny and be like, yeah, like he wanted to talk to me, but he was not nice to you when you were big. Yeah, now you're skinny.
Yes, you gotta love me right now through my journey.
But that comes from a woman not really loving herself in certain ways too.
Love yourself, and he's gonna be adored when you're skinny.
And just feeling like you got maybe one up. Like you didn't want me then. But now I'm this size and now you want me. Some women like they be wanting the acceptance too. Like you said, self-love is very important. Yeah, it is, but a lot of women don't have that self-love for themselves, especially when they've been, you got to think of a lot of situations that a lot of plus size women have been through too. You have plus size women that have dealt with narcissism, DV situations, just being treated in a certain way. So it's like, it's all about, like I said, really loving yourself and knowing like this is just what it is, and I'm gonna love myself through it all.
Yes, I love that. It was so fun to have you ladies.
I'm so glad you invited me.
Thank you for having us. Oh my God.
Yes, this is the final comment section, the final thoughts. Shout out your Instagram. Shout out you. Go ahead.
Okay, so my Instagram is with 6 underscores. It's XO Radiant Beauty XO. And you can follow me.
Don't worry, it's gonna be on the screen, y'all.
Yeah, you can follow me and say, hey, what's up, Jess? So if you have any advice or different things as a plus size woman, like I don't mind answering the questions, but I'm really cool. So you always hit me up and just chat.
Definitely building community.
Yes, same. I don't mind if you ask me questions, but my Instagram handle is crowned with an ED_presh, PREC, not PRESH, PREC 0429, because, again, Taurus Queen, that's me.
Taurus.
I'm going to shout my birthday out any chance I get. Oh, you see it?
Are you an April Taurus?
Yeah, I'm an April Taurus.
Oh, I'm a May Taurus.
Okay.
I'm a May Gemini.
You are a May Gemini.
Oh, yeah, I like May Geminis. I don't like the June Geminis.
That's one over there.
Oh, I'm so sorry. But women might be different from men. I'm just saying that. But the men Geminis for a Taurus, oh no, I would never. I would never. I would never.
I would never date a male Gemini. But that's
I would
a different
never.
day for a different conversation.
Yeah.
Bring us back for the next time.
I almost lost it.
The battle of the zodiacs. Yes, but special thank you to my guests for being here today. Special thank you to my team this week. Shout out Janae and Rhonda. They really made this episode come alive. Shout out to Shia, because she definitely reviewed my contracts and everything that I needed to. Definitely the lawyer. Okay. Shout out to production. He's behind the scenes, but he's been doing such a great job. We're only 2 episodes in, but I'm gonna stay here, y'all.
Yes, we here to stay.
Thank you to my viewers, my supporters. I really love all of you. Last but not least, I'm starting a new segment. I will be outside in these streets, and I'm doing local interviews with local artists. So that's musicians, fashion, food, any kind of content. I'm gonna be on 34th Street. Come out. Let's do a quick little park interview. Tell me about you. I actually have one coming up. Aaron, I'm gonna interview him and his group. I think they might be a group. They might be. I don't know. But we're going to interview them and we're going to listen to their music, y'all.
Let me know when you do the food. I'm here for the food.
Right. Yeah, so if you're interested in that, you could DM me at B.F.F.R the podcast on Instagram, or you can email me, because we got an email now, y'all.
Come on, email.
It's at B.F.F.R the podcast 00@gmail.com. If you want to be on the show, I'm so happy. I think my next guest is gonna be a man. We're gonna pick their brain.
Please, yes,
I love that.
I think my next guests are gonna be men, y'all. We're gonna talk about mental health for men. We're gonna talk about the things that they do, because I got a lot of questions for them, because they that only can come from a man.
Yes,
but
that mindset.
I enjoyed this episode.
Yes. Thank you for inviting me.
Of course, and we're out.
Deuces. Y'all stay safe.
Stay safe out there.